Good morning and welcome to your messages. In focus today is relationships, loving relationships in your life. Um, you have the ability right now to create only love in your relationships. You have all the elements of the universe available to you right now. We have three cards: the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. The Magician is the major arcana and it came out first. So it's saying that you are in charge. The middle card says that the way you take charge is to connect into your source, nature, the universe, love within. Her eyes are closed. She's connected to the tree. The tree is connected to her. She holds a pentacle in her hand because she's in charge of the form world. Form represents everything that you can see with your eyes: people, houses, health. It's the form physical world. It's not the eternal, which she is connected to by going within. So she's connecting to the eternal within her, the universe, her source, as she lives in the form world and holds on to it and accepts what is in front of her as her mission, her passion, her life. Okay, so the next card is the Three of Pentacles, which represents relationships, how you look at them, how you show up for them, how you perceive them. So the first card represents the ability to create any kind of relationship you desire. Um, and the second card, the Queen of Pentacles, represents how to get those kind of relationships you want, which is connecting to the presence of love. So the message is that in your love relationships, in your family relationships, in your friendships, you have the ability now to be vulnerable, be open-minded, be courageous, say what you feel, say what you mean what you say. You're developing an ability to also go on the other spectrum of all your relationships and just be the space, which means sitting patiently while the other person speaks and goes through whatever the other person needs to. So this is really up in the mind right now for healing. Our minds are being renewed. The way we show up for relationships is being noticed. We are able to see how we are reacting to the ones in front of us that are asking for attention or help, or maybe they get angry at us. You have the ability to be the calm space at all times. If someone is expressing love, if someone is expressing anger, if someone is expressing sadness or disappointment, you are that middle card. No matter what's happening, you are the queen of that world around you. You have managed to, and if you haven't yet, you are on the path to learning it, and that is managing to be a space, a pillar of strength while the world shakes around you. It could be, we haven't had electricity for 2 days. We had first, I've been in Louisiana for 2 weeks and we've had a hailstorm, and uh 2 nights ago we had a huge lightning thunderstorm that took down a huge tree, and we haven't been able to even leave to go get ice. But we have running water and we have natural light, and my computer's charged, so I was able to do this reading. So I'm in the middle of making and recording a record, and we haven't had the ability to do anything musically for 2 days, which was a gift from God. So it's kind of like, as the neighborhood goes crazy, tree almost hit several houses, very many trees down. And my producer is out getting batteries charged and just all kinds of things, and I feel a lot of joy, um, just being in what is. So, we're doing everything differently from making coffee to meals, but, nothing's gone wrong. The universe said, "You're taking a break from the music." And even though we were making plans and taking a day off a week, we were still pushing the music, pushing. It's funny, we just were so inspired about the project that we couldn't stop. So this is what the universe is saying. No, it's almost like let the hurricanes and the weather and the people and the lovers and the car insurance. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's not prayer, if it's not, if it's anything going on that you can see with your eyes or hear with your ears, you are to allow that and you are to be connected to the universal presence of love and just allow it all to be. And you stay in connection and enjoy. That is the message. Your relationships are going to shift in a huge direction because you are going to be the pillar and that presence. It's not to say that you're not shake you might shake sometimes inside as you practice this, but you're learning, "Oh, they're here to remove some trees." You're learning to that's just as important as being the person that's expressing that they're upset, the one that's, just allowing it. This is what's called, complementary dynamics in relationships. So we take turns, and whoever is more stable and sane at the moment will hold the presence for the other, and we'll take turns doing this for the rest of our lives. But you now have the ability to do that for others, and you're aware of it. So it's one thing to you're sharpening all your skills, your radar, your presence, you really have come to a spiritual maturity where you can really allow others to lean on you, and it's giving you what you need to feel um, a lot of love because giving is receiving, and you're getting to see both sides, both aspects, all the aspects, and we can't see the bigger picture. So, Spirit is bringing us all kinds of opportunities to give and receive love. I'm just with you during this time. I have a lot there's trucks arriving, but I wanted to let you know that relationships are in focus, and it's a good thing. Loving relationships are in focus. So, be careful out there with your mind. Um, just, allow yourself the space and the pauses so that you can give what you want to receive, which is love and attention and presence. It's yours on both ends of the spectrum. Those are the messages I have. God bless you.